Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Syracuse Orange, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit, and here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Team out there, we are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So Alabama's with less than ideal field position as they come out for their first possession. Everything that happens on this field today is just heightened, Kirk, because it happens on this amazing stage at the foot of the San Gabriel Mountains. Nothing like it.
Nothing like it to me in all sports. We've been calling this game for such a long time, and I think we both agree it's one of our favorite games to call each year. And when we get a good matchup like this, it makes it that much better.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. And running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The gain moves the ball to the 34. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick throw to the left side. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. An explosive play moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 38.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
But it's another completion by this quarterback, another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Offense facing second and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner is brought down. So Syracuse's offense gets their first crack now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the back now goes in motion. To throw, it's Peyton. Receiver makes the grab. Syracuse lines up quickly. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Important third down play coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaking free at the 35. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. 2nd down play coming up. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. We're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Stopped at the 43. This offense picks up another 1st down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. This will be the 9th play on the drive. Back to pass. It's Peyton. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete again. 4 count coming up. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And that punt carries into the end zone, so touchback. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. That's a huge gain. Stop finally made at the 43. 1st down here for this offense.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Got a lane. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown. Tie.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Lining up to try the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. Some positive signs in the last drive. They moved the ball, but eventually stalled. Came up empty. Throws it to the right. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Syracuse lines up quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Contact as he threw it. Hit as he releases it. And the pass ball is incomplete. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Peyton. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Punt team ready to boot it away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's caught downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. On first down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. Grab behind the line. It's Ramirez. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And the runner takes off to his right. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And they'll run it with the draw play. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. This is the 6th play on the drive. They look to throw it here on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it for a big gain. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And now the try here for the extra point. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Caught. Completion. Syracuse lines up quickly. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice...
It's pulled in. Completion on a diving catch. The completion makes it second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And he lobs it deep down the middle. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. They call the draw play here. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. Third down after that running play.
Third down coming up.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. Punt team making their way on the field. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? That ball snagged for a completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's past the 30. And bulldozing his way through. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. At the 10 now. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Bama. Simple throw. All the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes the catch. And then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Syracuse, 0.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Peyton.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from their 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Powering through. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Getting set. Here's second down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Ramirez. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. And the defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. We're going to bring up second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And the ball is picked off. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. QB decides to keep it here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd down.
Dropping back, it's Peyton. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Wagner. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to chuck it again. Caught quickly.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Catch made by the tight end. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. And he knocks that one right through. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Set to kick it away.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Continues to fight for yards. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This offense has been clicking so far, but they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. And it falls incomplete. 2nd down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Looking to pass, it's Peyton. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle. 2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Wagner. Syracuse lines up quickly.
Caught by the back. Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. 4th set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Defense is coming after him. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Offense getting set. It's second down. Scanning the field. It's Peyton. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. They'll try the right here. He shreds the tackle. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's got his man open downfield. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a quick grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. Syracuse is now operating in the red zone. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Dropping back, it's Peyton. Receiver makes the grab.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looks like Syracuse will have the first down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll try to run for the first down. Runs through the defender. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He knocks this one right through. After coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back out of the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. He's moving out of the pocket, extending the play now. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the back gets the football. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Can he make it to the marker? Powers through the tackle. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a 1st down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll feed the back again. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's a fumble. And the defense jumps on the football.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the 2nd half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. Bringing pressure. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. Dropping back, it's Peyton. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. And he'll drop back here on third down. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Breaks loose at the 40. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Syracuse lines up quickly.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Play action here on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense going with the hurry up.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? Inside the 20. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Syracuse, 9.
Fields it just outside the goal line.
The returner is tackled down.
Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick-6. Pressure is coming. They pressure it and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second and long, backed up at the 7-yard line. To the air, it's Peyton. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. That's caught. It's Cornelius. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Snags the quick throw. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw again. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. He's got it, enough for a first down. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Syracuse.
Man, this defensive coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And there's the point after. The here to go for the onside kick.
35. Syracuse, 16.
And the hands team able to recover the football. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Second down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Trying to create outside the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Second down now after the sack. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Comes up with the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. 1st down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Sticking with the running game. Running with purpose. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, Tide. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Syracuse, 16.
Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Back to throw. It's Peyton. Pass not complete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
He makes the grab. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.